Hey, it's your boy AJ back with another freaking video, and today I'm here with another Baddies review. Baddies episode 18. Girl, they are stretching this season out. They said we hired so many bitches and we gotta get our money's worth. They said they paid so many bitches, they gotta get their money's worth this season. So they are stretching this out. I think next week will be the final episode. I say this every single review. So how about I just stop saying it and just wait to see what the final episode will be. We are here with a scandalous review because it went the fuck down, okay? This episode was very entertaining with some filler scenes that I'll skip right past, but let's run the intro and get directly on into the Baddies review. Alrighty, like I say in all of the Baddies review, thank you guys for tuning in. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all if it's first time watching. Make some noise, get in the comments and make some noise, girl. Now, this episode opens up with Roelly and Sukiana slanging each other around. This is how the episode opens up. That's how the last episode ended. These hoes are swinging each other around. Now, security intervenes, and I don't really want to say who got the best of who. I say tomato. I say, you know, tomato. Now, I did see Sukiana getting some wops in. Then I seen Roelly doing something. I don't know what I seen Roelly doing, but I seen her doing something. But I did see Sukiana getting some wops in. Now, Roelly starts throwing plates, honey. I'm gagging. Scotty's in the back unbothered, scrolling on TikTok on her phone. Girl, I'll be over it too. I'll be over the damn season filming with these hoes. It's always fighting. I just got to fighting. These hoes are still fighting. So Scotty's in the back over it. Now, Sukiana and Roelly are at this point split up. They're done wrestling, okay? WrestleMania has been put to an end, but now it's giving housewives. It's giving housewives, girl, because these hoes are going back and forth, jab for jab. And Sukiana has called Roelly's son ugly, okay? She's called Roelly ugly. She's called her child ugly. I cannot believe my ears, girl. I couldn't believe my ears. Later on in the season, Roelly and Sukiana is going to make up. Now, imagine Roelly's child sitting at home after being called ugly. But that's not my business. Now, Sukiana and Roelly are going back and forth. Like I said, baby, Sukiana is calling Roelly's child ugly. My mouth is wide open like I'm at the dentist. After that, Sukiana starts throwing glasses. But what was she throwing, girl? She was throwing cups, glasses, something. She started throwing something that was breakable, okay? Now, they end up escorting Roelly out. Now, as Roelly is being escorted out, honey, she's telling Sukiana to boil that pussy in some bleaching water. And I cannot breathe, baby. I could not breathe.
Boil that pussy in some bleaching water. Boil that pussy in some bleaching water. In some bleaching water.
I live for Sukiana, and I stand with Sukiana on the side of everybody's. I stand with Sukiana. But when Roelly said, boil that pussy in some bleach and water. Electric chair. Girl!
Electric chair.
Now, directly after that, Sukiana begins to check Entourage. And I'm clapping because what have you done, what have you done for me lately? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, child. Girl, what have you done for me lately? What has Sapphire Entourage ass done? Now, y'all know in the beginning of the season, I said, I can't stand Entourage. I don't see this working out. I called this. I called it. And it's not working out. So Sukiana and Entourage are having this back and forth because, like I said, Entourage didn't do nothing as Sukiana was drenched in water. Well, then we got Roelly WrestleMania and flipping her ass around the room. Too much going on for Entourage to just be screaming, "Stop, ladies, get it together, stop." It's too much wrestling. Bitch, I'm drowning. And you talking about, "Stop, ladies, get it together, lady." No. So Sukiana starts checking Entourage immediately, and Entourage like, "No, I was doing this, doing what? All these cameras around, doing what? What was you doing? Other than holler like Elmo, what was you doing, girl? Wasn't doing nothing. Wasn't doing Nathaniel."
I don't like a bitch threw a drink at me, and my friend ain't doing motherfucking thing. That's it. When you get over there? What did you do? I didn't see what you did. Yeah, but what did you do? You were fighting. But what did you do? How could I hit her? Can I get between my two never?
Now this conversation ends up moving into the sprinter, honey. And as they're in the sprinter, we have Bobby in the sprinter, girl, waiting to check Entourage. Oh my goodness. Now I don't know. I know this is gonna be a mixie. I know girls are gonna be like, "Mention my name." I hear it coming 100 miles an hour down the expressway, bitch, I hear it coming. I hear it. But Bobby ate her up, girl. Bobby ate her up. Somebody need to put her in her fucking place. Somebody, because if there's nobody there on set other than Sukihanna that could really explain Sapphire, Entourage, honey, girl, you done dropped the ball. You done dropped the ball, girl. You dropped the ball. You dropped the ball. So, as Bobby and Entourage are having this conversation back and forth, and Bobby is basically telling Entourage, like, girl, you let your friend go through it in there and you didn't step up to the plate for nothing. Nathaniel's. Now, Entourage starts getting upset at Bobby and all in Bobby's face. And I'm like, wait a minute, we gonna fight Bobby. But we ain't gonna fight the bitches that was drowning your best friend in that bitch. I wasn't even at the beach. And Sukiana's ass was drowning. What are we talking about? How are you fighting Bobby?
That's crazy.
What was crazy?
You did her dirty, bitch. That's your friend. No.
Tell me how I did her dirty.
I watched everything.
What did you watch? Tell me who
We're
was
not doing this
everybody?
right now.
You did it.
You did it.
I'm trying to figure out how. So everybody got at what point?
Get out of Bobby's face and go get in Roelly's face. Go get into E.T.'s face. E.T. foot been fucked up 2-3 episodes. Get her while she's down. Now they end up pulling, Entourage on off the bus because we're not fighting a man. Okay, like I said, I don't think Bobby wanted to fight. I know Bobby didn't want to fight. He was just telling her, like, girl, you could have done your big one and you did a little bit of nothing. Nathaniel's. And it's the truth. But the girls are headed home. Now, the next morning comes and we got the first house, girl. They out at the damn pool winding their waist. Oh, winding. Then we got the next house of hating ass bitches having gossiping tea time. Now, girl, when they panned out and we had Entourage sitting right there in front of Roelly, I thought she was gonna run up on that table like they doing Love Hip Hop. But she didn't. Entourage is sitting there listening to Natalie talk about her problem with Scotty, and I'm like, girl, Entourage, why are you, like, you should have just, I don't know where she should have been, but she shouldn't have been at that damn table. Okay. Now, Roelly ends up fading into the conversation of saying, Entourage, you've always held Sukiana down, but you didn't last night. The flowers are dead. No more giving her flowers. Flowers are dead. But she didn't last night. So, of course, Entourage is taking this moment to say, yeah, I've always held her down and I just wanted you ladies to calm down. No, bitch, no. Like, girl.
Because of you, I restrained myself. Correct. Never disrespected anybody.
But Entourage's main point was, I did not fight or I didn't stand up for Suki because she was standing up for a bitch I didn't like, aka Smiley. Okay.
But I'm not about to fight no bitch. And my best friend defending my op. I don't fuck with Smiley. So every time she's getting into it with y'all, it's over a bitch I don't fuck with.
This is my thing. How are you wording the sentence or phrase that you're not going to stand up for Sukihanna because she was standing up for a bitch you didn't like when Sukihanna was literally getting whacked on by some bitches? When somebody whacks on my best friend, I automatically don't like them bitches. So tag, you're in too. What are we talking about here? But after this conversation, it's time for Entourage and Sukihanna to have a sit-down conversation. So Entourage comes into the damn room and it's time for them to sit down and talk, and the energy and the tension is high. The energy and tension is high, and I'm ready to see what's gonna go on, girl, because the energy is high. But it settles down immediately because Entourage starts to cry. I'm like, what are you crying about? Literally, what are you crying? Like, girl, you did not fight, you did not help, and you felt like your decision was justified. That's how you've been standing on this. You've been telling the girls that, you've been saying that in the confessional. You feel like your assessment last night to not fight was justified. So what are we in front of Sukihanna crying for? Okay, what are we crying for? So I'm blinking with my bang gang.
I'm going to genuinely apologize to you because you feel like I did not have your back 1000% yesterday.
Now, as Entourage is sitting here boo-hooing, Sukihanna doesn't give a damn, and I live. Okay, Sukihanna does not give a damn. Sukihanna wants her to justify her tears. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Sukihanna wants her to justify her tears, and Sapphire is talking about some, damn, bitch. If I get hit swinging on a big bitch, girl, that's what it's giving.
If I get hit swinging on a big bitch.
It's giving. Sapphire is scared to get hit swinging on a big bitch. Shout out to Nikki, girl.
If I get hit swinging on a big bitch.
So I'm just trying to figure out, girl, why are you crying? And maybe truly, Entourage was scared of getting hit swinging on a big bitch. So, I get it there.
I'm going to genuinely apologize to you because you feel like I did not have your back 1000% yesterday.
No, did you?
I did.
Okay, then I don't need to apologize. If you're saying you have my back 100%, what are you apologizing for? Nothing to apologize for. You good.
Could I have done more yesterday? Absolutely.
But you just said that You have my back 100%.
Now they're having this whole back and forth, man, and of course, you know, Sukihanna's really saying like, girl, you didn't hold me down. You did not hold me down. I don't care how we phrase it, you did not hold me down. We've always held each other down. I've held you down in fights, in financial situations, all types, girl. She hit a damn home run, girl. She was running around everything, and she was telling her about her damn self. Now, after that, the girls do kind of like make up and end that scene, and I'm like, okay, you know, a waste of 7 minutes, but cute. Now, the next scene of Besties, this sit down wasn't the best. Now, it was time for Scotty and Natalie to sit down and chat, honey, and Scotty came in with no shoes on and her little scrap purse, and I knew she was standing on business immediately, okay? I seen that she was standing on the ground, standing on the gravel, standing on the earth. So I knew she had to be standing on business. Oh, girl, she came up in there and she's like, so what's up? Girl, I said, yes, Scotty, give it.
What do you mean, what's up? What do you mean? You really disrespected me yesterday night. Scotty, I'm gonna tell you something. You know you disrespected me.
Of course, the conversation of this lunch, they keep talking about these plates we ain't never seen. Did y'all see a plate last? I mean, I went and watched the episode again, rewind, slowed it down, didn't see a fucking plate. Now, they still talking about, arguing about these plates. No, Scotty, you can't plate. And girls are mad at me because you had a plate. And then you had a side of chicken. And when I tell you, Scotty said, bitch, I had a side of chicken and a main course of whoop that ass. Because Scotty immediately starts attacking Natalie. And I said, oh my goodness, girl. The hoes are rumbling. The hoes are down.
Hoes down, hoes down, hoes down.
Girl, the hoes are on the ground for real.
You tried to eat a second plate in front of all those bitches. First of all, I wanted that side of chicken and it kept rolling. You bitch,
So they end up heading into, I don't even know, a laundry room. Out of nowhere, I see CEO Lemmy Palmer trying to pull his bitch Scotty off of Natalie ass. I said, oh my God, look at Lemmy ass, look at his ass. He always trying to blur his face. Look at his ass, look at his ass. Messy, I'm messy, bitch. I'm like, look at him, look at him, look at him. So he trying to pull his bitch off Natalie, and these hoes are in the laundry room thumping. I don't know which room it is, but girl, look like a damn laundry room. These hoes are in the laundry room thumping. Now, Natalie is commentating, and I can't see anything other than 50 million security guards on top of Lemmy, on top of Scotty, on top of Natalie. Okay, so I can't see anything, but Natalie is commentating, and once they finally pull Natalie out of her baby, Natalie's like, go look at her fucking face. Natalie is like, go look at her fucking face. I'm like, Natalie.
no more jets. I don't know. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's all you cared about.
No, I don't.
Your love language is money, and you don't have any of it.
All right, Natalie.
Go look at that face.
You're crazy. Now, believe it or not, after that, Scotty gets like a Red Bull and she's icing her head because Natalie has hit Scotty upside her head with her wedding ring. Now, they end up having this whole back and forth after this wedding ring situation, girl. And more of the story is Scotty and Natalie end up hugging it out. Now, I don't understand. A bitch could never have no ring on her finger and hit me and we gotta hug it out. No, we're going back down to the ground, bitch. So as Natalie and Scotty are hugging it out, Natalie's getting in a real quick cry. And I'm like, girl, how are you crying?
She came to me crying.
How you crying? How are you crying? Because I'm crying and laughing. I'm dead ass laughing because Natalie goes from crying in Scotty's arms. Fast forward to the next scene and Natalie's back talking shit about Scotty in the Sprinter. I said, girl, Natalie is literally TV. Natalie is the key. No Palmer, no Wyatt. Like, she's just the key. Okay, she's just the key. She's the key. Like, I genuinely can't do it. I can't do it.
Scotty, on the other hand. So, you're just gonna have Sunday Funday without me? Oh, so now you're best friends with Roelly this season? It's every day.
So Natalie's in the next scene talking dog shit about Scotty. And as she's releasing her feelings to the girls in the Sprinter about how she feels about Scotty and also filling them in about the fight, you won't believe who jumped in the conversation. Roelly. Now, I'm confused because Roelly, a couple scenes earlier, told Mariah to shut her skinny ass up like Monique. Like Monique, okay? Roelly told Mariah shut her skinny ass up a couple scenes ago because Mariah, you know, commentating about Natalie and Scotty's beef. But a couple scenes later, we have Roelly commentating. I'm like, okay, all right.
But you got a right to feel how you feel, period. You know, especially if you've been friends with her for a long time and y'all have problems and you telling her the problem, she don't want to listen, and she is the problem, then hey, so be it. Scotty has never treated you bad.
No, me and her have had conversations about it.
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying? I came to her.
So honestly, that's why I didn't chime in with their bullshit when they was arguing and fighting yesterday. They are best friends. At the end of the day, that's their friendship.
I don't
You
remember
talking
what I
like you sick
chimed
of her
in
and
about,
all that
but
shit?
from here on out, I don't want to be in nobody's shit, deadass.
Nobody else placed in this house that don't know Scotty and Natalie, nobody should chime in on Scotty and Natalie relationship, and you chime in a lot.
Bottom line, I don't want to be in y'all shit.
Now, after that, the girls pull up to this place called Pier 1. I've never heard of the Pier 1 place they've been to. I've been to one of the Pier 1 imports. They got some bum-ass furniture in there. I love a good Pier 1 imports. I haven't seen one in a while. Anyways. Now, they pull up, girl, everybody is winding their waist. The girls grab the performance mics. They performing their songs. Thank God Zeus did not keep in the performances. Now, I would love to hear Sukiana perform and eating this. Now, they could have kept that in. But the girls are grabbing the mics, performing, and after that, Natalie thinks it's time for the girls, to hug it out. It's been an awesome season. It's time to hug it out. Sukiana is not feeling hug any of those bitches. She's not feeling hug any of those bitches at all. And I stand with Sukiana. That might just be the name of this episode review. I stand with Sukiana because we must stand with Sukiana. But I love y'all so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We'll see each other again next week. This is crazy. I thought this would be the last episode for the Jamaica girl, but they getting their money back for everything. Zeus is getting their money back for every hotel, every bitch paid, every trip, every flight, every sprinter, every security guard. They are stretching this season out and making sure they get their money's worth because they had a lot of bitches to pay this damn season. But I love y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Be blessed, be safe, and I'll definitely see y'all next week. Bye.